Oh, what's up, comic book junkies? Night Tiger here. We have a major unboxing. Stay tuned for the roar. And then afterwards.
Watch Night Tiger Comic.
Tiger Comic.
Tiger Comic. Night Tiger Comic. Tiger Comic. What? Night Tiger Comic. Night Tiger Comic.
Yeah.
You never know what you're missing. Okay. All right, we're back. So before we get into it, I have other stuff here. We'll be on the next video. This will be on the haul video. And this is another AOK from another great friend on YouTube. Now, this one here is from, hold on a minute. So this big box here is my annual box I get from Surf Blue. Good friend of mine. He's here on YouTube. Check out his channel. He collects comics, DVDs, Western memorabilia from his father, who used to go to all the Western cons when he was younger and took him with him. He covers restaurants, food. He plays video games and shows you different new video games. He likes to find video games and flip them. Dave is just really cool. He's a big teddy bear, and we talk pretty much weekly. Sometimes a few times a week. More. It's just a good friend. So, with a box this big, we need to bring out Bertha. So, Bertha is right here. I usually bring her out for the bigger unboxings. We get a little more dramatic take on it. She is a little dull. I haven't been able to sharpen her yet. Oh, it's going to be a little bit tough. You know what? Let me try this a different way. Whoa, that was much easier. All right. Now, let me put this down because it's covering the camera. And you junkies need to see what I'm getting in here, okay? So let's see what's in here. Once again, thank you, Dave. I am a little disappointed in myself. I did a haul video, which I don't know when this video is coming out, but it's dropping on Saturday, which will be tomorrow. And I bought this shirt just to show in that haul, and I completely forgot. So I got this from Five and Below. Obviously, it's Wednesday from the TV series. There's a lot of great shirts there. There's some cool Marvels. They only had larges, so I didn't get any, but I got some Christmas ones for the show, which I also meant to show in the haul and forgot. We got a piece of cardboard that can be used for other projects. We got some bubble wrap, which could be used for other packing. So we're off to a good start. Let's see if we turn this camera a little bit. Okay, and then we have some more. Dave's good at packaging, believe me. So we got this huge box here. Now I know what one of the books are, and I'm excited for that because I wanted it. He showed it and I said throw it in. So we got some Atlanta Journal-Constitutions here. We got one. We got two. We got a card. Good thing I looked. And we got, let's see, 4 days of newspapers. I tell you what, I haven't read a newspaper in a good probably 12 years. I think last time I read a newspaper was an obituary when I was in Salt Lake City at a hotel, looking at the obituaries for one of the leaders of our church. Okay, so let's look at the card. He's got it taped. Let's see if we can just... I hate ripping envelopes. I hope you all are doing well. I had a really weird week this week. I hired my neighbor who's a mechanic. He just moved in, bought the house across the street, to put a new motor in for my window in my truck because it wasn't working for the longest time. Well, guess what? It started working this morning. I thought he put it in. I texted him. I'm like, dude, great job on the window. So he texted me back. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, it's working. And I'm like, yeah. So he already ordered the part, and he has a good discount commercial account. So it was a pretty good deal. So I need to honor that and put that new motor in there. So he'll be doing that today. He's fixing my radio. He's changing my oil on my F350. So it's great to have another mechanic for a neighbor. We had one here behind us who passed away years ago, who used to work on our cars. So that's going good. Happy retirement, or happy retirement. I wish. It's not me, it's my wife who's going to be retiring in less than a year. Okay, I could not find a thank you card at a 2-cent store, so I got you this. Dave's like me. 3 words. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Thanks for the birthday gift. I hope you like boys. I hope you like boys. I hope you like box. I don't know if that's a 3 or an S. I hope you like, I think it's your box. Your friend, Dave Rothengary, Surf Blue. Is there any other kind? Congratulations. Dave, that's fine. I don't care if you spend 1 cent on a card for me. The conversations and the times we talk are priceless. So I gotta tell you, Dave, he thinks between us that he's the funny one. Don't let him fool you. It's me. I make him laugh all the time. He tries to be funny, but Dave, I'm sorry, it just never kind of works out there, buddy. Okay, more newspapers. Here we have another one. This one's the living art section, so there we go. Next we have a magazine, True West, Kit Carson and the Conquest of California. I'm actually getting a good little collection of these between Dave and BWD Comics on Instagram. Okay, so we're getting into comic books. You guys ready? I have no idea what's coming. Okay, no, this is a Wizard magazine, number 45 with a Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri cover. I did buy these in the day when they were coming out. That was when we didn't have internet, so we're always happy to find some kind of price guides, any information on the comic book industry, what's going on behind the scenes. So Wizard was really good about that. The price guide, This was more of a vehicle for image than it was any other thing. I mean, Rob Liefeld was giving them quite a bit of money for ads and stuff, so I think they felt compelled to be a little bit nicer to image. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Brother of the Spear. 20 center. Of course, it's a gold key, so the number is not here on the cover. We're going to go ahead and take that out of the bag right away, because here in Night Tiger Comics, we do not like poly bags, and we toss them. So there we go. We tossed it. So Brother of the Spear. Pretty nice copy. I love gold key. I just separated all mine and put them all in one place and didn't realize how many I have. This is number 6 from 1974. It's got your standard gold key art in there. So we'll add that one. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, I like this one. Dark Shadows. I think I might have 1 issue of Dark Shadows. I did watch this soap opera a couple times. It's just not my thing. But, a lot of people thought it was good, so I had to check it out. I didn't find it all that compelling, but we're all different. Okay, so we got some toys. We got a nice Batman animated series. Now, I don't officially collect these, but when I see them for like $1, so I have about 4 of them. So I definitely will add this to my collection. If not, maybe my son might enjoy, because he's a big Batman fan, but he's more of a Batman Returns collector. So Jake, if you're watching, you want to put that in your little collection? Okay. We have a DVD here, or CD. I don't know what this is. The original broadcast from radio's Golden Age of comedy. So we got Jack Benny over there. Abbott Costello, Lucy, The Shadow. These are compact discs. I I don't have a CD player. So this might be a good gift to pass on to somebody. I'm all digital now. I'm a clean, neat freak. So I used to have tons of tapes. Then I converted to CDs. Then I converted to all digital. So on my phone, I have like 6,000 songs. On my 3 terabyte here, I got hundreds of movies, hundreds of TV shows. So radio classics. And now we have games. So we're getting into I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox One. I had a 360. One of my friends dropped it, so I'm currently looking for one under 100. Carve. So that's ski jets. I don't have this. So great, and he's great about making sure that everything is complete, that the game is not scratched. Dave is just, it's a little dirty, but it's not scratched. He's always on to me about it's got to be complete. It's got to be complete. So Carve for original Xbox. Definitely probably play that later. Pulse Racer. Original Xbox do not have. So check that one out later. It looks like one of the really, really early games by the graphics here. And it's complete, right, Dave? It is complete. Look at that. So that's Pulse Racer. I may have this. It's a baseball game. I don't know if I do. I may have this game. I am more into the arcadey baseball. I forget the name of it now. Whether you can light up the guy with fire and stuff like that. So I have 1 and 2 of that game. I forget what it's called right now. I'm not going to try to recall it. But a whole new ball game. I do like playing baseball on Xbox. I don't think I've ever played college baseball before. And I have played college. I do have college football, but I don't like it because it's so fast versus the regular one. So we got a movie here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I was looking into this movie. I had seen it after it came out on cable. I don't remember. But Kiefer Sutherland, The Lost Boys, definitely a classic. Was this a Schumacher film? Really, really well done. Iconic, cult following. There's actually a Robin comic book that has the variant cover of the movie poster. So The Lost Boys. If you're subbed to my channel, most likely you know what this movie is, and most likely you've seen it. All right, where are we at? Okay, so we got some more toys. We got Justice League, Superman. So I'll put that on my shelf. These ones, I have a Spider-Man one. They make them so difficult to actually stand or to do anything outside the box. All right. Candy. Now, I've actually gotten away from eating candy, but my favorite, peanut butter M&Ms or anything Reese's or anything with peanut butter. Guys, I've hit on the right way to lose weight, and I've had to go back to eating junk food because I can't stop losing it. I've had to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe, but I can't, I'm not going to talk more about that here because this isn't a channel for that. But, so we got peanuts, M&Ms. My grandkids will like those. And we got a Batman, Justice League Batman. Very cool. All right, what else we got? Ooh, more candy. And these. Now, I love Reese's candy more than any other candy ever. But comparatively to these, I'm sorry, the Reese's Pieces, even endorsed by E.T., they just don't cut it. These things are super good because there's more peanut butter and less chocolate. The more peanut butter ratio to the chocolate, the better it tastes to me. So this is about an even mix, but they're still good. I like them. So that's Reese's Pieces. More comics? Yes. But before we got 2 cups. Now, he did send me last time a nice big Reese's mug, which I love, and I use it all the time for soup, coffee. I mean, it's a big, oversized. I should have brought it and showed it here, but so what we got? So we got Spider-Man, and we have a Miles Morales Spider-Man. These are going to probably go to the grandkids because I have my official glass that I drink everything else out of right here if it's not coffee or soup. Thank you, Surf Blue. So we'll put those right there. And now we're coming to I believe, which is 2 stacks of comics. Ooh, that one's not bagged and boarded. So we have Creatures on the Loose, number 28. I don't think I have this. I really just gloss over. This is a nice copy, too, of these in the dollar bin, but there's some Steranko covers that are really good. And I've got 2 of those out of the dollar bin. So, and I've never really had a chance to read this yet, but a Bronze Age Marvel in really nice shape. I'll put that itch in a Mylar, and it's going to look beautiful. Turn down the lights, dance it low around the room, and make a connection with that comic. Purely platonic. All right, this one's a little low grade, beat up. I wonder if this is the one that I wanted him to send me. It's got a Chad here we got to flip. And it's got this here. So a lot of times what that was basically like that was when they, instead of cutting the whole cover off, make it unpresentable, they cut off the tip of the comic. And that way it could show that was one that they didn't sell. I do have another DC Kirby issue that has that, so. And I don't think I have this. Our Fighting Forces featuring the Losers. I do have quite a collection of this, Unknown Soldier, because as a kid, these were the ones that you could get for like a nickel. Nobody wanted them, and they were always fun. So when you're 10, 12 years old and it's a nickel and you got $1, you're like, ching, look at all these comics I can get. We got Guns of the West, celebrating 150 years. We got another Western magazine. And we have another video game here, Shadow Ops, Red Mercury. I don't think I have this. Ooh, I'd like to try this. I got the Black Hawk Down one? And it's like I couldn't get past the first firefight because you hide behind a tank or a Jeep and you try to look out to shoot. You can never see who's shooting you ever. The minute you even peek out, you get killed. And you had to do it over and over and over. It's a really tough game. If you played that game and you've gotten pretty far, let me know in the comments. Because I still have traumatic episodes from playing that. So I'm hoping this is a little bit more player friendly. So that's Shadow Ops for the original Xbox. No, it's complete. Like we said, Surf Blow always makes sure his games are complete. And before we get into the comics, there's one thing else here. Oh, what is this? B&V Bren's Betty and Veronica Friends Comic Annual. So, very nice. And there's 2 in here. Let's see if we can open this. I want to see what the other one is. I picked up another one the other day that actually had Golden Age reprints in it. Oh, wow. No, that's one book. That's huge. Usually those digests are half the size of that. Oh, nice. All right, so into the meat of the box, which is the comic books, of course. And this is already open. So let's see what I got. So we got a book of ghost stories. Bell's Heart. What is this? The Ghost Hand and Other Haunting Stories. Okay, I may have this. Tarzan and Korak. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I was never sure how you pronounced his name. Korak, his son of Tarzan. And pretty nice copy of that. Thank you, Surf Blue. And that's a Joe Kubert cover. Then we have The Flash, number 294, with the Irv Novak cover. I don't know if I may have this one already too. So let's see what we got here. Oh man, we have a new universe. Spitfire number something or another. Do not have any New Universe. Looked at it multiple times in the dollar bins, but never felt compelled to buy it. Never heard good stuff about it. There it is. And he's like Iron Man. So these were kind of written for like a younger audience, like 10 years age and below. So what happened at the time was that Harvey and Gold Key had stopped publishing. Was it Gold Key? I think it was Gold Key. And Charlton had stopped publishing kiddie books. So it was a big gap in the market for that. And Marvel tried to fill it with the Star Comics. I believe also with these Spitfires, which kind of were more for like preteens. Okay, we got a Superman Volume 2, Jimmy Olsen cover. And that's all I can tell you about this. Number 39. Jerry Aldray, of course, burns off the book by this time. And I've never really gotten into anything past the burn issues. Armageddon Inferno number 1. No, absolutely no clue what this is. Absolutely none. Except for, that's the Spectre, the Creeper, and that's Batman. So good team up. Good team up trio there. Obviously, this is from the late 80s or 90s. 92, so it's out of my wheelhouse. Past 89, usually nothing stays in the collection after 1989. Now, this may be the book that I want. Nope, it's not. So this is a classic illustrated, a little savage. I don't have this. This will definitely get a nice Mylar, and this will definitely stay in the Night Tiger collection. I will read this, definitely. I like reading true stories, especially if it's historically true. So thank you, David. Another Spitfire number 10, newsstand. Who does that cover? Tell me in the comments below if you've ever read Spitfire from New Universe. Is it any good? Should I give it a read? Should I pass it up? Let me know. Oh, look at this. We got a sticker on here. No. Well, it's going to stay for now. But nice cardstock covers. I like that about these. You can hear it. Okay, where are we at? Avengers 319. I don't know if I have this. I know there was the first, Jean Grey came back. And one of these issues around this time, this has got to be 89 or something like that. 1990. Oh, man. 1990. Quasar on the cover. Man, what is that guy's name? Oh, Stingray. Titanium Man? I don't know who that chick is. I do, but I can't remember. Okay, that's Avengers. Crossing Line story. Here's a next issue, 321, with the White Vision on the cover. This is 321, so that's going to be 90s also. Well, I'll be stuffing a prize pack with these Marvels. Okay, what is this now? Okay, now we get into what I have. Okay, is this last one? Where is that book? Oh, nice. I think I have this one, but it's still, I like this era, and it's definitely a nice copy of that. Like a VG. It's got some water damage on the back, but you can't even see. On the front, it's pretty good. We'll put that in a Mylar, slip it in a little Mylar negligee, dance her around the room, and I think she'll fit in just nice. So that's Thor 196. What is that, 73? That is 19. Mike, quickly. No, I said quickly, Mike. 72. I'm wrong. Here's the book that I'm going to be... Surf. Don't Make Me Cry on Camera. This is going on the wall once I put it in Mylar. This is the price variant. And a nice copy, probably one of my nicer copies of probably my best copy of a price variant. Thor 247. Look at that sexy price comment. Price variant right up there. Oh my goodness. She's going into Mylar as soon as this video's over and going on the wall. Oh, Fire Lord. I have a price variant there, one there. I have one over here. The beginning of the year, you know how many I had? 0. But now I have like 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either 6 or 7. Nice Batman Detective. I do have this, and I do have a nice copy of this one. This is one I read as a kid. Always loved that villain. Thought he was so cool. Excuse me. All right, we're getting down to the nitty and the gritty. So now we got another Hulk. I don't think I have this one. This is the first appearance of Aquan, if you say that correctly. So we got Hulk 165. Now, this one's probably more valuable than the first Wolverine. He came before Wolverine. It's his first appearance. He's a major villain. So you're specking. You want to spec on a book? Here you go. Spec on that, baby. Spec on that, baby. 2 more left. I know I don't have this. Kong the Untamed. Why are they always untamed? Can we tame any of these jungle people? I don't have that. This one will look good in a Mylar also. And look good in the collection. I don't want to know who this dang idiot is. This keeps putting these stickers on these comics. I mean, I can get it off, but I shouldn't have to. I mean, there was a bag right there. You could have put her. I know Dave didn't do this. Anybody ever have that model? The 2 pieces of the bottle, you build the thing, you put it in and snap it together. If you had this model, put it in the comments below and let me know. Was it fun to build or was it not? All right, last book, people. I think I have this already. I actually read a few issues out of this series recently. It's really good. Really good series. It's written really well. The art is good too. I think it's Bill Sienkiewicz art. Who writes this? I forget, but I was reading it. I was like, man, this is good stuff. Oh, yeah, that's who it was. Bruce Jones. You know what's going to be good with Bruce Jones? And I forget what issue it is, but I couldn't believe it. But Kazar was under the mind control, and you'll see the cover. The woman's holding him, and he's got all these little tobes on him with wires. She mind controlled him, and then she ended up raping him. And then there's this casual conversation while they're riding camels through the desert. And she's basically saying, you know you liked it. You know you did. So it's a really, I don't even know if it's a weird story, but interesting nevertheless. It's something I've never read. I've read one other DC, what is it called? The Female Furies from Darkseid and Mother Big Bertha. She actually tells the girls in that story, it's okay that he rapes you, Darkseid. That's part of the deal. If you ever have that book or you haven't read it or you come across a copy of it, pick it up and read it. So that's it for my buddy Surf Blue. What we're going to do is we're going to say, Night Tiger out. And before I leave, thank you, Dave. I've been looking for the right box to clean out my chimney. I haven't opened it in 3 years, and there's been birds living in there, so I'm afraid of what's going to fall out. You got the perfect box for me, man. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. All right, let me shut this off and pause it a little bit. How long was that? 30 minutes.